Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen, ponies and gentlecolts? This is the one, Mr. Only, Criticism Guy 2009, aka CG09, aka Nintendo Free 2011. I haven't done this kind of intro in a while, but I'm going to do it since, like I said, I haven't been doing this in a couple of weeks, maybe 2 months at the most. So, even though I did those 3 videos I uploaded before, but those were from last year in December. So, this is currently right now in January, the ending of January, of course. January 22nd, 2012. Before I do keep going, like I said, let me keep doing my intro, okay? So, of course, Nintendo Free 2011. Steam.com/ShadowSonic Manga Guy, Gold Axe. I put Gold Axe at the end because I wanted to spice it up with Golden Sun. So it's a very amazing MMORPG right there. Definitely buy it, even though it's the Game Boy Advance. Very classic game for sure. Of course, Steam.com, like I just said, ShadowSonic Manga Guy GX. Twitter.com, Manny Wolverine, DeviantArt. And my Twitter.com it didn't shut down on me, but I lost the password to it, so definitely let you go on my Manny Wolverine one, Manny Wolverine Guy 2012. And in my last two, of course, I don't use them that much, but I'll just say them anyways. On Facebook.com, ZachCarnfree2012 @gmail.com. You guys know that one. And I don't use the other one very much either, but I'm going to say it anyways. Newgrounds.com, Killing Floor Addiction 2012. Definitely look up to me on there, you know, just for support. I'm not going to make this video too long. Thought I heard some noises, like I always do. Not going to make this video too long. Probably put it at a minimum 10-15 minutes at the most, even though I usually do 20-30 minute videos, but not today. The reason why I'm a little sad and depressed right now, not because I haven't been doing videos for 2 months, is because, once again, and before I do keep going, huge shout out to Graffiti Monkey. He's on my Nintendo Free 2011 channel. He does a lot of LPs and video game commentaries. You know, the last 2 videos were pretty kick-ass. You know, he did Naruto. He did Guy Sensei versus Rikagi. I don't know if his name's Rikagia or Rikagi. I don't know. But he's one of the bad guys, though. He's like as strong as Orochimaru. He's sort of on that level. If any of my Naruto fans out there know who he is, I would definitely love it if you PM'd me or gave me a comment down below. Not a shitty-ass troll comment saying your videos suck dick and you're a piece of shit, you're a fat ass, you're a fat fuck asshole, you know. You're a cunt Mexican wetback motherfucker. I don't need none of that shit because you will be blocked. I will cut you the fuck out before I block you and get the goddamn fuck off of my channel and fuck off, alright? I don't need none of that fucking bullshit over here, alright? You're lucky I'm not here face to face with you because I'd break your fucking neck and kill your ass, alright? So all you little troll fuckers out there, you stupid ass little teenagers with no life or nothing, need to get the fuck out if you got nothing nice to say to me, alright? I'm just telling you that right now. So get the fuck out. I don't want to hear your shit. And please fucking kindly fuck off, alright? Because I don't need none of that shit on my channel, okay? I'm asking you fucking nicely too, so get the fucking stepping, bitches, alright? But other than that, as far as everyone that supported me and loves my videos, you know, leaves a like on it, you know, gives me good comment, good responses, good positive vibes, you know what? Got much love, got a lot of respect for you, you know, got a lot of loyalty towards you, you know, honesty and trustworthiness towards you guys, you know. I'll never let you guys down. You guys are like my second family to me, bros. I'm telling you. You guys keep me motivated to keep making videos, you know? But other than that, let's keep it going real quick. Yeah. Shout out to Graffiti Monkey, like I just said, you know, definitely check him out. He does a lot of Pokemon Wi-Fi battle videos. Does a lot of Naruto videos. He did a little bit of Slender Man last year. I don't know if he's still doing that. He does a little Minecraft and Call of Duty and Black Ops 2 shit. And of course he does a lot of Battlefield 3. So definitely check him out. I'll leave his channel down in the link below. He's got like 300-400 subscribers, but you know what? He should have like 1 million because he's a very awesome commentator and I'm definitely supporting him 100%. Very kick-ass guy right there. So without further ado, let's begin. Like I said, the reason I was a little depressed and sad this morning is because I found out from another YouTuber, actually 2 YouTubers. Actually, no, I found out about another shooting about a couple days ago, 2-3 days. And it's probably been 3 shootings so far. You know, the first shooting that happened this year in 2013 was a Top California thing. So shout out to Make Electric for telling me that shit. Or it's Make too. He's on my Nintendo Free 2011 channel too. I'll leave his link down below. And George for title. I always give him shout outs. Yeah, there was a shooting out in Top California about 4 weeks almost. Well, 3 going on 4 weeks ago. So around the beginning of this month. He ended up, I think he was just legit though. I don't think he was from the government or psych op or MK Ultra, because he said a lot of kids were picking on him and shit, and he just wanted to blast their fucking brains out, you know. I've been down that road back when I was in middle school and high school too, you know, but, well, not mostly middle school, because in high school I barely got picked on at all, period. I was chill with everybody. Everyone was chill with me mostly. I wasn't a popular guy or anything, but I was a chill ass dude, you know. Especially me being Mexican and them being a lot of white people around there, you know. Some white people were scared of shit towards Latinos, was the school I went to. But you know, I got a lot of respect, and they respected me back, you know. And anyways, as I was saying, you know, before I got rudely interrupted with my rambling, oh, one more thing real quick. This video is brought to you by Kroger corn dogs. Very good ass shit. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not just breakfast. The sausage ones are a lot better, but I prefer the hot dog ones because these were the only ones they had when I went to the store last week. So, corn dogs make a very good breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Highly suggest you get that shit. You know, it gets the job done. For your stomach, of course. And of course, I'm jerking on a little bit of a Powerade too, so you know, just in case you care, got that berry blast, you know, all day, every day. That's what it is. But other than that, you know, shit, man. First we had the Taft, California thing that happened a couple weeks ago, and then we had this thing happen on Saturday or Sunday with this massive shooting out in New Mexico, which is only 2 states away from me since I live in Nevada. You know, I'm not sure what that whole situation was about. I know George the title talked about it. I think it was several people that died or something like that, and the other 20 had injuries. And then just earlier today, this morning, I found out from AK Electric, aka Tameka 2, shout out to him again. Very awesome dude. Real huge in the alternative media industry, you know, alternative media shit, you know, with Green 34 and Phasing for Liberty. He's not as big as those two, but he's still pretty good, you know. Other than that, you know, he told me about the whole thing. It was on Blog TV. It was on that. I wasn't watching his Blog TV because I haven't been on Blog TV in like 4 or 5 years because a lot of dumbass little fucking teenagers on that shit. And I'm already going to be 24 next week, Tuesday, so I don't got time for that little kid shit, alright? So, other than that, shit's going crazy, and I kind of know the reason why. But I think those two were probably from the government, though. The New Mexico shooting and the Texas shooting that happened this morning, because they didn't really give a lot of information on it, even though it's on the mainstream bullshit media like CNN and Fox and all those fake-ass Illuminati pieces of shit out there that like to lie in people's faces constantly and constantly over and over and over and over and over until, you know, they run out of lies, you know? The propaganda fucking shit. Pura mierda shit. That's what it is. Pissed me the fuck off. People believe in that garbage crap, you know? Stupid as fuck, I swear to God. Other than that, you know, basically, my point is that I think the government's basically taking control out of over a lot of these situations, and I know a lot of alternative media people out there, you know, like I said, George for Title, Fabian, and C Green, a couple other ones. I'm a Nintendo freak, you know, like Smoking Joe Gun Trainer, Morning Mayan. Who else? There's another new guy I'll sub to on here. I forgot his name though. Jonan. And who else? There's 2 other people on my Nintendo Free. They do a lot of alternative media videos. White House DC 1600. And this other dude, I'm trying to remember his name. He's a really cool ass guy. You know, I talked to him a couple of times. You know, we have kind of the same views about how evil the government is and how bullshit the FEMA camps trying to make people live in those situations and shit like that with the globalists and the Illuminatis, Freemasonish and shit. I forgot his name. I really wish I would have remembered his name before I did this video. But I wasn't prepared for it, so as soon as I find out his name, I will definitely tell you. You guys will be the first to know what his name is, so you can subscribe to him as well, because he's a very, very awesome-ass dude. You know, highly suggest you subscribe and like his videos for sure. Favorite it if you have to, you know. But yeah, other than that, this whole Texas shooting, man, got me on the edge a little bit, because now I remember his name. He's got like 450 million, 550 mil subscribers, but his name's Hickeycock45. He knows a lot about that shit that goes on too. I mean, he's not in the alternative media shit, but he's really good. You know, he's very, you know, very, very, very on the side with the right to bear arms and the whole Constitution thing and the freedom of speech. He has that same view as I do, even though he's 60, 70 years old. Very awesome guy. A lot of people already know who he is, so I don't really got to go much into detail who he is. He's been on YouTube for 6, 7 years already. There's another one that's pretty big. I know his name is Demcat. I don't really care too much for him. Not because he's black or anything. It's because his videos kind of put me to sleep a little bit. I don't know why. It's just not really interesting. Even though he's into alternative media shit like I am, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not real crazy about him. Other than that, you know, this whole thing, like I said, this whole Texas shooting, several people that got killed so far, and I think there was 30 or 40 of them so far that got shot with injuries. They still don't know who the masked armed gunman is. It could be a FBI, CIA, DEA informant for the government, just making people wanting to ban guns more and all that shit, which pisses me the fuck off because I don't know guns. I'm not a gun owner, unfortunately, but if I was, there's no way in hell they'd take my guns away. You can bet your fucking ass they're not taking my shit away. And like I said earlier, I was going to say this earlier, but I forgot. Now I'm clear to my senses right now. But a lot of people that do alternative media videos, and I don't do too many on this channel, but I do a lot more on my Nintendo Free channel. Even though I do a lot of video game movie reviews on there too, but every now and then I am a little serious. I don't joke around and fuck around and say I get bitches and shit like I do in my other videos, maybe a couple on here too. But you know, what pisses me the fuck off and what makes a lot of people that do alternative media videos and shit, that's in the alternative media underground, you know, news kind of thing, the truth news, you know, that sets you free kind of news, the risk that they gotta take is that, I know Google and YouTube and shit, they're partnered up with a lot of big time industry places like Bing, AOL, Yahoo, MSN. A lot of these search engines, they're basically run by the FBI, obviously. And it puts a lot of them in danger of getting found from the FBI, CIA, DEA, you know. They could come fucking knocking and banging on your door like this. You know, something like that, you know. And I'm thinking to myself, that shit ever happens to me and I hear a big ass bang on my door right now, like, you know, something like that, you know, I'm probably going to shit myself a little bit. Even though I'm not scared of no motherfuckers that are in suits that look like fucking salesmen with glasses like me. But, you know, they got guns and MK Ultras and shit on them, too, so, you know, what makes them any better? They think they're going to protect and serve you, you know? Because I know I got to be careful for what the shit I say on here, because I don't give a shit about the FBI. I mean, I'm not going to go tell them to go fuck themselves or nothing, but they're basically assholes that basically, you know, run people's lives from day in and day out with all these pharmaceutical companies, you know, all these mind control kind of things, you know. It makes your mind fucked up a little bit sometimes. Sometimes you gotta hold on more to reality than you do a fantasy. And a lot of this shit sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie. When I first heard about this shit 4 years ago, I mean, I thought it was crazy shit. I thought it was some Star Wars, Star Trek kind of shit. Like, nah, that can't happen. Are you serious? You know, I mean, I already knew the government was a piece of shit already, but when I first heard about this gold, silver, you know, collecting, you know, trading, you know, free marketing, free businesses, being an entrepreneur and all that, I was like, no, I think it sounds pretty good. I don't want to be an entrepreneur myself. I mean, I would be, but you got to have, like, the right connections and shit. You know, you got to make sure you have honest and trustworthy people that surround you, that won't steal money from you, that will keep your market, you know, keep your brand name to yourself, and they could be the co-owner while you're the main owner, you know. I can't do any of that shit because I don't have a lot of the time or the money for that shit. I mean, I have money, but I don't have like $100,000 just to open a business like that, you know? Because I have no experience in any of that shit, but for the people that do that, you know, that they're busting their asses to keep their family business, you know, afloat from these small little businesses, like especially out here in Vegas, there's a couple of small businesses I know out here. I mean, I don't know them personally, but I heard about them. There's one for girls, it's called Patty's Closet. She's pretty fun around here, you know, out here in Vegas. A couple other people out here, you know, especially if it's only on the West Coast, like, there's a couple restaurants only on the West Coast, even though it's not local, but it's more regional than local. You know, there's the Five Guys out here. I don't know if a lot of people on the East Coast or Midwest have that, but out here in the Northwest and the Southwest area of the U.S., we got a lot of those pretty good-ass fucking meat. A couple other places out here that's only local and it's not really out anywhere else. There's one called Pepe's Tacos. He's pretty cool. A lot of Mexican restaurants out here I know. Very amazing restaurants. I highly suggest you check them out. There's Taco World, a very good ass one right there. There's another really good ass one. It's called Pizza Patron. Very good ass shit. You know, I highly recommend you buy that shit because it is the best Mexican pizza you will ever have in your life. It's way far away from where I live at because where I live at, it's almost in the white people area up here in the suburbs. It's all the way down in the ghetto area, so I got to take like fucking $3 to get over there, but it's damn fucking worth it. I only get it on the weekend, so it's pretty busy on the weekend, but you know what? Damn fucking trip well worth it. Other than that, let's get back to the gun situation. You know, the thing that pisses me the fuck off, that these people, aka the sheeple, you know, they don't realize that a lot of this shit is months, if not years, fucking pre-planned, pre-orchestrated, and pre-fucking occupied by the government, by themselves. And, you know, and then the FBI out there is just laughing at the people that's supposed to be the average Joe, typical day American, you know, thinking to themselves, oh no, this is the terrorist that did this. What kind of person should do this? We need to ban the guns. We need to take them all away. We don't want another child to get shot, another teen or adult or old senior citizen to get gunned down for no fucking reason. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is wrong with these sheeple, man? They got you so fucking grabbed onto your nutsack so fucking hard that you don't even take the time to realize that they're making you all look like fucking fools for believing that guns are bad. You got to have the government take away from them, because we're doing it for your safety, when they're in the opposite. They're doing it reverse, you know. They're doing it for the opposite reasons, you know. Because as soon as that New World Order, all the FEMA camps and all that shit starts popping out of nowhere, and when the dollar collapses permanently, they're going to have your shit, like, your shit's going to be long fucking gone. Let's just put it at that. You won't have nothing to defend yourself. We'll have nothing to destroy or kill people that are trying to take your life away. And how are you going to take out those Predator drones, you know? You're not going to have no missiles, no AR-15, no assault rifles, no big giant clips. You're only going to have a little, what, a 9mm? That's it? Come on, you got to do better than that, people. Come on. Get with the fucking program. Seriously. That's why these sheeple, sometimes they piss me the fuck off when I try to wake them up when I get out of work, you know. Like earlier today, you know, I tried to do that. And the one dude was like, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm just on my iPod, so I don't give a shit about what you say. It's like, oh, all right, that's fine, dude, you know. I'm just trying to help you out. Take care, you know. I didn't give him no shit or nothing like that because he was one of those little white trash motherfuckers. So I was like, he can go fuck off. I tried to do it, but sometimes waking up the sheep ain't as easy as you think, you know. Sometimes I'll be successful, other times not so successful, like this morning. Because yesterday I didn't have work because it was Martin Luther King Day and shit, so like I wasn't able to go out to work in my cafeteria thing because the schools are closed that day, you know, with the businesses and shit. I did do it today. I'm not sure if I'm going to work tomorrow or Thursday because I'm going to be going out to Arizona. Another big update right there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and another real good update. I did this on my Nintendo Free channel. I wanted to show you guys this. I was very, very excited. Very exciting good news because a lot of the taxes and revenue shit that you get $2,000 bucks next month. I will be getting a phone very kick-ass similar to this. It is Samsung Galaxy S4. I will be doing a lot more higher class HD videos in that format. It'll be 1280p. So definitely be on the lookout for that next month. Those are two big announcements I have there. And last but not least, I want to just wrap this up by saying what's it called? Just keep a sharp eye open, you know. Keep an open mind, and even if people sound crazy and psychopathic, like one of George Title's friends, Badfinger. You know, I don't know what his YouTube channel is. I know his name is Badfinger, but I've never seen his channel. I mean, he even said it himself. He sounds crazy, and he might be assumed a racist person or anything like that. But he said himself that he was Christian. He was trying to wake up this Filipino dude from Maryland on George Title's videos. And I was like, yeah, you know what? He might have sounded crazy and he might have overdid it a little bit, but at the same time, you know, hey, he's got a good heart, you know, he's chill. You know, he's a dude I'll probably hang out with, have a beer and every now and then, you know. Not a beer every single day because I'll become an alcoholic. I don't want that shit. And you probably hear the little dogs, like, yelling and crying. I'm not going to show them to you yet, but I'll show you one of them that we're keeping. It's like a little black Chihuahua Doberman right there. That's the one that's crying. And then there's another one right here. Looks like a little Lassie Chihuahua. And last but not least, who else? This is the same Doberman from before. It's just on the side. It's a little brownish white tail right there. And yeah, you know, last but not least, like, have an open mind and don't be afraid to see what people are thinking about, you know. Just go along with the flow, you know. Live life like every day like it's your last, you know. And don't let people take away your guns like the government, you know. Because if they ever bang on my door and see if I got guns, I'm not going to fucking open the door because it's my right to have freedom of speech and the right to fucking bear arms. So you can't tell me shit to do, you bastards.